tonight's show with Mr. Redd Foxx. Redd, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Okay, pretty good. Thanks for coming to the city of New Orleans. And Redd, our first question is, what brings you here?
Oh, the Delta Airlines.
Delta Airlines,
Yeah, I'm here for the Middle Light Comedy Search finals for this region.
Okay. And the winners that win tonight, where do they go from here?
They go to Las Vegas next Saturday on my show. I'm working at the Sahara Hotel, and I'll put the winners on my show for the final, really the absolute finals, for see who's going to be number one.
Number one. The whole country now. You've been going, a 20-city tour, 50-city tour?
Yeah, well, we've been traveling all over the country, trying to find out who is the best black comic. And it took us quite a few cities, So this is it tonight, to find out the last one, then we'll take them
to Las Vegas. Yeah. Fantastic. Now, Redd, we don't want to keep you too long because the show's going to start soon, but tell us a little bit about your new record label.
Well, it's Red Bird Records, and I decided to get my own record company so I wouldn't cheat myself. So I have a few artists on there, Poo Poo Man Anderson, and Edie Eccles, she's a vocalist, and Demita Joe, she's also a vocalist, so I have a variety of artists.
Excuse me for asking, but have they been around for a long time?
No, Poo Poo Man hasn't recorded anything. He's a writer and singer. And Edie Eccles is a mother, but she married a bass player, and she got out the business because over the years she had 5 kids, but she has a heck of a voice, So she's going to be on the label. And
let me not interrupt you, but did you start out singing when you first started?
Yeah, that's how I started, And I'm on my own label too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And I'm singing. I have 10 songs that I've done, and pretty soon we hope to get them out to the public.
Great. Well, I heard one of them, and I think it premiered it on WYLD, was Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, Tutti Frutti.
Okay.
Yeah, the announcer, he thought it was Little Richard's Tutti Frutti O'Rooney. I said, no, it was from Slim and Slam back in 1938, 39, when they were together. And Slam Stewart passed away this year.
Oh,
and so I'm glad I did it because we were friends, and that was their biggest hit,
Tutti Frutti. Let me ask you, Redd, did you write your own comedy material?
Oh yeah, I've always written my stuff, Never had a writer yet.
What did you draw on to get that? A lot of people draw on their parents or something, but I know your material's a little different.
Yeah, well, I draw on life itself and pool hall comedy and stuff like that. You hear some stuff, that it's natural, but it's funny. Like one time a guy in the pool hall had arguing with another guy. He said, "I'll wrap this cue stick around your head." The guy said, "Yeah, and I'll be out of jail before you get out of the hospital." So that type of stuff is humorous to me.
Sure. And it's humorous to a lot of people.
Yeah, right.
It certainly is. Let me ask you one question. In the old days, with you were one of the first blue comics. I know as far as the women, there was Belle Barth and a few other ones, but I think you were about the only male blue comic.
Yeah, well, they all followed me after I did my party record. Then they all got records out. They probably were blue before, but I'm the one that had the party record out in 1956, spoken comedy with no music.
Right.
And Belle Barth, Pearl Williams, and Robin Williams, anybody else who has an album, they followed my first 55 albums, so that was working.
Well, I'll just tell you this one short story. I remember when I was a kid, we always, the older kids would say, "You got to come listen to this record." And we go in our closed room and listen to Redd Foxx records,
Tell the truth, you sneak and hide from your mom, their mom, and listen to them.
That's true.
All right.
Snuck away from mom there to listen to them records. Well, Redd, we certainly thank you for the interview.
Well, thank you very much.
Is there anything you want to say to our viewing audience?
Yes, hello, and good to see you. Just stop that.
Well, Redd, thanks again.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
And that's it for Third Coast Entertainment. We'll be back in just a second.